Midway ISD moves to arm teachers as a way to offset hiring more school resource officers. We'll explain why.
And coming up, we highlight one of Central Texas's most impactful heroes in this week's Faces of Fort Cavazos.
And today we squeaked out a 100-degree temperature. It looks like we're going to really go above 100 over the next several days with close to record highs. Your 25 News starts right now.
Connecting Central Texas. This is 25 News.
Come September 1st, schools across Texas are being forced to drastically boost security thanks to House Bill 3.
Yeah, that means safety protocol audits, mental health training for teachers, and armed guards. But more security, of course, means more money. 25 News reporter Dominique Lay joins us now in studio, and she spoke with Midway Independent School District on how they are looking inside their halls for school safety. Dominique?
That's right, Lauren. Midway ISD is turning towards the Guardian program. The school already has 6 school resource officers, but with House Bill 3 requirements, now they're looking for 6 staff members to help protect students.
The individuals that we're going to be placing on these campuses are going to be highly trained.
House Bill 3 requires.
It does tend to help them make a little bit different decisions.
Superintendent Allen told me the district is ahead of the legislature when it comes to HB 3 mental health training, as they've been offering those resources for their educators for years.
All right, well, thank you, and we want to give you a big welcome to the team.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, from Southeast Texas. Okay. This is my second stop for station. I used to work at 12 News in Beaumont. Okay. I'm really excited to be here in the area. I'm really excited to start telling the stories of the community, and I'm really excited to meet everybody. So thank you.
Yeah,
all right. Welcome to Central Texas.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. All right, Baylor University welcomed their students back to campus today for the new year. Over 2,000 volunteers came together to help new students get moved in during Baylor's 21st annual move-in day. Volunteers provided snacks, guidance, and school spirit as they helped welcome incoming students.
We're trying to reduce the stress of new families and new students as they come, because it is a stressful experience. And when we take off the burden of carrying all those boxes and suitcases upstairs, it just makes that first experience one that not just reduces stress, makes them feel loved and welcomed and cared for.
Now, the number of first-year students at Baylor is expected to be 3,300 students from Texas and all over the country. Over 20,000 students are expected to be enrolled this year.
Crossroads High School down in Coppers Cove ISD was evacuated earlier because of a gas leak. Here's the good news. Everything is fixed now and everyone is feeling fine. Classes resume tomorrow.
And according to Waco ISD, preliminary data shows the district's STAR test results have improved in math and reading. Starting today, parents can go online to check their child's scores.
All week long here on 25 News, we are celebrating back-to-school coverage. Post your back-to-school pics using the hashtag 25back-to-school. Your photo could end up in our coverage. Elsewhere tonight, the Bell County Health District has its first human case of West Nile virus for the year. The patient is a local man. Health officials are urging the public to use bug spray and cover up when possible. So far, about 16 mosquitoes have tested positive for the virus in Belton, Harker Heights, Killeen, and also Temple.
And a local mother says that her 10-year-old daughter was dropped off at the wrong bus stop. KISD officials say that they typically see problems like this at the beginning of the school year, like several other districts do. 25 News reporter Jarrell Baker explains.
It's not the way any parent wants their child to start off the school year, getting dropped off at the wrong bus stop. Parents to help out as well. In Killeen, Jarrell Baker, 25 News.
No secret here, temps across the state have routinely reached well into the triple digits this summer. Some advocates say it's yet another indication that Texas prisons need some type of basic cooling system. This weekend, the Lioness Organization and Statewide Leadership Council will hold a vigil and prayer rally in Gatesville, where there's a rather large women's facility. Right now, these groups think dozens of inmate deaths from the summer months could be linked to the heat, although the state disputes that. Only about 30% of state prison facilities right now have AC.
Makes it sound like it's a luxury. It's not a luxury. So we're asking for the temperatures to be between 65 and 85 degrees. Certainly wouldn't be considered luxury to be sitting in 85 degrees. But you know, we need temperature control so that we don't have these dangerous temperatures that we're seeing.
Now, during the past legislative session, a bill pushing for millions in AC funding for prisons made it through the Texas House, but it stalled out in the state Senate. More details on that bill and this weekend's demonstration at KXXV.com.
And Kempner Water Supply says that the work to open a lower intake in Stillhouse Hollow Lake is taking longer than expected. The project should now be complete by the middle of next week. As we first reported to you, people living in Kempner and surrounding towns have been under stage 4 water restrictions since a leak shut off water service for days there. All right, let's get a first check of our weather this evening.
Our Chief Meteorologist Matt Hines is here. Matt, no triple digits yesterday. Today,
we got there just in the nick of time, at about 4:51 this afternoon. It hit one.
I just spoke with her and I pray God forgives them, that she repents and she becomes a better person.
That was, of course, Vanessa Guillén's mother at the sentencing trial earlier this week. The family finally getting some closure, with the only person left to hold accountable for the murder of Guillén.
That's right, and with all the tragedy surrounding Vanessa Guillén, I wanted to take the chance to highlight the hero she was and the positive impact her legacy has had in this week's Faces of Fort Cavazos. Say hello to Army Specialist Vanessa Guillén, a proud soldier.
Help us, help her, help others, because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, such a tragic story, such a tragic end, but she definitely left her mark on Fort Cavazos and the entire nation.
It's amazing the impact that she has been able to have, even though she's not here. Yeah. And a lot of that has to do with her family and being able to raise the awareness that they did and not giving up. And they have sparked change, and I'll tell you what, they are not giving up anytime soon.
No, I saw Myra today posted on Twitter, well, X now, that she said, I'm really going to remember you, Vanessa, in a positive light from here on out.
Yes, and it is amazing to see the heroes we have, and to get a chance to highlight Vanessa Guillén as one of the heroes of this community is why we do Faces of Fort Cavazos.
Exactly. Thanks, Adam.
Well, on Maui, Cavalier dogs still searching for missing people today. Makeshift morgues are now being shipped in, as well as that death toll continues to rise. The latest after the break.